Rolling.
Hello and welcome to the Talking Ben's Valorant Tournament. I am your host, Fat Gerard. Join with me here, we have Isaac, Ben, Skylar, and Oreo. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a great match between Shandoolis and the Crashout Kings here. Ben, what is your initial thoughts on this matchup?
I do not have high hopes for Shandoolis, but you never know. They could surprise us.
I know about 4.
They are the 5 seed currently in the tournament. A win here would be huge for him. Isaac, we're going to go to you for the Extreme X Factor. Who's going to be our most important players of this game?
The Extreme X Factor of this game is going to be Schubert Do over on the Crashout game. Now, that is Chris Hansen, and he locks down these sites sometimes, and you literally cannot get on the site when he's there. A lot of times you won't hit his shot and stuff, but when he's on that site and he has his
no
skill up,
surprises.
you ain't getting on site. You can see right now, he's just getting on lockdown. I think he's the X Factor of this game.
A big wall by Deadlock here. And look at this flank here by the defenders. We've got Reyna on the flank. Oh, he's going to go into all 5 of them. He gets one, but Zay gets him right back on the trade. Now a 4v4. Raze on Catwalk is not going to get them. Revolt with a big kill. Neon coming up fast. Are they going to get close? Dabs is in a lot of trouble. Here comes Zay. And he's going to get Noah, but not before getting hit in the head. It's a 2v4.
It was almost amazing.
It seems like they're going back to A site here. Can Breach and Deadlock hold it down? Augie getting back to site. Augie caught with his knife out.
Planted.
But there's Scuba Do. And he can't get any more as he was coming up on the flank there. Revolt with some big kills there. Oreo, what did you like out of Revolt there to be able to get 2 on
I
that?
wouldn't be caught dead in
He really put in the work and was actually able to hit his shots compared to the people he was up against. The people that he was up against completely whiffed and didn't really play that well. I think they could have done a lot better and done something completely different. Like Augie having his knife out right there was a really bad play on his part. He should have either hugged the wall, I think, or just pushed up with his classic in hand.
Absolutely top-notch analysis there, Oreo. Thank you so much. Skylar, what do the defenders need to do here to stop the onslaught?
I don't know. Defend.
Word.
I'm eating.
Here comes Coke. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to get 1.
Gets that alive, too.
Big shots from Coke there, but Zay right back with it.
I'm out of here.
Zay is mid with a Marshall. He is going in hot right now. Can he get more? He just misses Augie. But he's going to get aggressive here.
Alone on
Augie ready to go with a classic, and he gets Zay.
Down.
But Augie goes down.
What a shot from Augie.
It's a 2v2.
It's Augie time.
KJ and Cypher, the 2 Sentinels, going against Reyna and Deadlock. There is the bot.
One enemy.
Nothing going there. Last one. It's now 1v1, and there's Scuba Do, the Extreme X Factor.
There we go. That's the Extreme X Factor, everybody. Thank you. Hey, Gerard. While we're here,
Absolutely iconic.
I think we should probably go over the implications that this set might have on the playoff bracket.
Absolutely there, Isaac. Yes, I will. This is big implications as Shandoolis is currently the 5 seed, and a couple wins here might bring them up to the 4, which would give them home field advantage in the 4v5. And even 2 wins could potentially get them up to the 3rd seed, where they would have a tie with the War Room, and that would then make a tiebreaker happen to see who would be the 3 seed and move on to the top 3, and who would be the 4 seed and have to play the 4v5. A lot at stake here as we head into round 3.
Listen, percent. All right, let's see what's happening. Looks like we're hitting ace side again this round.
Breach wanted to push. Augie thinks better of it. Can Zay get a hit here? He's trying. He can't. Augie with a big screen. And look at this Deadlock wall. So annoying for the attackers. They can't really do too much here.
Out of character play from Coke, looks like he's sitting mid.
Coke waiting for any kind of rotate possible, but the A site looks to be where the attackers want to go. They're going to wait out this Deadlock wall. Wait for the team to get impatient here. They're going to keep on using their util here. I'm not sure if that's smart, because it doesn't seem like the attackers have used much of theirs.
Looks like Coke might... Nope, he's still saving.
They do understand that this is a save round, and the attackers might not have much of an advantage here. Looks like we've got some Vandals, some Spectres, some Sheriffs, some Classics. Augie looking.
Looks like he's
big blind by Sky. Big blind by Breach. Revolt is going to go down to Augie, and there's Scooter, and there's Augie. 3 big kills by the
30
defenders.
seconds left.
It's down.
Oh, Coke going in from behind.
Here comes the Cypher pushing up. Coke on mid.
Oh,
Coke falls.
Coke throwing mid.
Zay is going to try and quickly get to B site here.
Clean.
Oh my goodness.
He flashes himself. Almost gets killed from it.
Thing to see, but he whiffs.
Great aim from Drew.
It's all
10 seconds
down to Zay. Zay in his 44 health in a 4v1 situation here. What has he got? One down. And
There's the
goes
X
Super
Factor.
Dude, the extreme X Factor with 3 big kills, and he's atop the leaderboard. Isaac, it looks like your extreme X Factor has been coming up huge here. What do you need to see out of the rest of the defenders here to make sure that they keep this attack up?
Here's the thing about the defensive team right now. It's all Scuba Dude. He's doing everything right now. And Augie time has not
Add a
even
tally
struck
to the
midnight
board.
yet. That's the thing that the attacking team needs to keep in the back of their mind. If it's not Augie time yet, it's going to be Augie time soon. And they need to get a couple of these rounds under their belt before the clock strikes midnight on Augie time.
Absolutely there. Thank you for the analysis, Isaac. And on to Ben here. It looks like Zay's doing it all for the attackers right now. What do they need to do to be able to tie this thing up?
That's an excellent question. Mostly they just need to pull their own weight with each person being able to get their own. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see that. Noah and Morks, I'm not familiar with them, have not gotten a kill
That's
yet.
Miguel.
That's Miguel?
Miguel has not gotten a kill yet, neither has Noah. But here comes the Zay ult. Oh, and it looks like he might be able to get Cypher out, but it's not going to be enough. Super Dude is holding down an A site crazily right now.
Zay just wanted the gun from Drew.
Oh, dang.
Another big kill from Augie.
Wow.
Super with his third.
Amazing.
And it's going to be huge game
into
from
a
Super
raise
right now.
grenade.
He's 9-1
Excellent
and he is locked in.
Noah's 0-3 and 7 assists though.
Oreo, what do you think of Noah's stat line? Do you think he would say that it would be a typical close stat line and he's doing enough for the team, or do you need to see more out of him as the defenders are keeping this up?
I've liked his smokes. He's been putting them down really well for his team. He hasn't been being too aggressive, which is perfectly okay. He's getting those smokes down in time when he needs to be, and they're right where they are. And it really helps with the deadlock, all that util going down, the wall, the net, and especially with that net raise combo nade.
It looks like 3 defenders are ready to push main here. Augie all alone here. Is he going to be able to get it? He does. And it looks like there goes Dab finally getting Zay. That's a huge kill for the defenders.
No, it gets
Wow,
that
Revel with a
Super
big kill on Scoobert. The attackers have a chance here. Miguel sitting in the corner waiting for them to push. Sky's going to heal. And it looks like Miguel's going to go down. The attackers are looking to be on the come up. Augie, is it Augie time yet? No, he's caught with his knife out again. He's down to 20 health.
Noah with a big flank though.
Cypher with a big ult. And then a counter ult from Augie. Down goes 1. He's going to try and hit 2 here. Revel.
Unfortunately, stunned by Augie.
Right as Augie stuns.
Noah getting stunned by Augie.
A team
A
stun.
couple huge kills by the attackers there to bring it back. And it looks like Zay finally got some help here. Revolt has been pushing, with the Sky also getting 8 assists there.
Yeah, true.
We might be in for a long match here. The attackers are trying to push to tie this thing up. It's coming down to the top 4 right now. Revolt, Zay, Scoobert, and Augie. What are we going to see out of these 4 as the match goes to round 6? Huge push!
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Coke taking down!
Augie takes down Revo. Revo uses his rev.
Revolt is going to need something here.
Augie's keeping him
Got
back.
half the time left.
Ooh,
And he's gonna go down to
bait.
Dabs.
Augie and
I know.
Noah. Great bait.
Coke trying to get kills with the
Starting to
Sheriff.
lock
Zay
in.
is pushing in hot with low health. Zay is going to go down. Down goes Cypher and down goes
Augie
KJ.
time has struck.
Soda and Augie.
An absolutely flawless round by the defenders there. Ben, what do you need to see out of the attackers out of their last round there that they need to bring it back to the round before?
They've definitely been doing a lot better. It just seems like they cannot coordinate as well with each other. They're not doing, they're being pushed back way too fast, and they're not being able to take side at all.
So, like, half of my team is in here. What are we doing?
You know what's really getting noticeable now is Coke keeps doing these plays where he pushes up into their spawn, and he's getting a pick every time with a Sheriff against Vandals and stuff. Like, what are they doing? Are they letting
It is quite. Oh my goodness! And there goes KJ getting a big kill with KJ. Augie goes down, but there goes Revolt. Miguel getting a big kill. It's down to a 2v4
round that the.
But here's the Extreme X Factor with a big wall to stop the attack. It's a 4v1, and down goes
In the
Chris
attack take
Hansen.
the round.
3 big kills by KJ there. Isaac, what did you like to
No need
see?
for the enemy to
Isaac, what did you like out of KJ
Killing
there, getting
fast.
3 big kills, especially the first one on Coke?
Calm, collective, and understanding what is happening every round. Every single round, like I talked about in the pre-round. Coke is pushing up and getting a pick. You cannot let him do that. When he's swinging into 5 of you, you cannot let him get a kill, and you can especially not let him get away. And they finally punished him for it, and there we go.
Absolutely, and the eco shows that Coke is rich and the rest of his team is going to have guns, but all Vandals for the attackers here. Let's see what happens in round 8.
Sheriff with 7,000 creds.
Coke is
Does anyone know what he's doing? Really not.
And down goes Coke.
Down again after peeking.
Zay with the Bulldog. And Augie's going to get one.
This one was
Revolt up top, hits Miguel once.
Excellent utility usage.
I will.
The attackers really want to push A site, and here comes Chris Hansen. He's gonna try and get there so he can put the wall up before Miguel goes back.
Augie, considering flashing for Miguel.
Isaac.
In a huge wall here from Chris Hansen.
I would bet anything in the world that Coke is
Oh,
going
Augie
sheriff.
peeking on mid.
Target.
Oh, and it might be Augie time, ladies and gentlemen. It might be Augie time.
Oh!
It's 3 for
Oh my
Augie.
lord!
Another
Can
blind.
he get a third? Can he
Augie.
get a third?
Does he know?
Oh, he does not know. Oh wait,
It looks like they are going to
around.
go back to the spawn. This
Augie
is
might
prime
be
Augie
Augie
time.
time,
They are
Ace.
not ready
Is he
for
going to
this.
hold
Is
this
he
angle?
gonna get
Augie.
timing? Is he gonna get timing?
Stack.
Will he be able to get the cipher?
Oh,
Oh, the cipher goes by.
right as he peeks through.
he's forgetting about
But he's
the
gonna
other
wait for
guy.
KJ. Oh, we killed him. They killed Augie.
enemy
Takes
remaining.
him out.
Down goes
There
Cipher
we
and
go.
down goes KJ though. 3 huge kills. Isaac, is it Augie time?
Guys, I just checked my phone. It's Augie time, boys! It is over.
Oh
for this
my
attack.
goodness.
They need to stick together now if they want a chance to go against Augie time. Nobody has ever come into Augie time on top. Is this going to be a
But
first?
his
Now-
eco might be off.
It's interesting. We'll see how the team
Might be
plays
able
with
to
their
get a
eco
buy
here
from
because
Coke, though. I
Augie
think
might
those
be able
have
to get a
an
gun
effect
out
on
of
the
Coke
guys.
here if Coke continues. He's just going to stick with a Vandal for now,
Sound sensor
but
out.
we'll see if
He
the
did
op
get
comes
blocked.
back.
He gets a Vandal out of it. Coke did indeed.
Sound
by
sensor
Augie.
up.
Chris Hansen setting up on B side. We have a split push here. We're going to have some going
Miguel
mid.
holds it. And Coke.
Looking. Down
he
goes.
gets taken out.
Coke is going to go down to 1 health here. It's going to be 1 shot. It's a big fight mid, and Coke gets 1. Zay gets
Drew
1.
taking down Augie with the classic.
Augie downs go.
I mean, down goes Augie.
4v3. The attackers need this here, but here comes Zay with a big ult. He's going to be able to get sight. Does he know that they're up top here? He's going to see them once. He's going to wait. He's going to shock them.
Pulls
He's going to
back.
miss
Team.
he's going to miss the net.
Kill.
And a big shotgun kill by Zay. Zay.
Spike down.
He's going to have the spike go down. It's a
I got
2v2.
spike.
Ooh!
He's going to even pick up the Bulldog. What a play by Zay.
Player standing.
Oh, but down goes Zay as
Never
Dabs
seen
gets
Drew
it.
lose one of these. Drew
Drew in a 2v1. Does he know? And down goes Drew. Dabs with 3
Noah,
big kills
cleaning it
there.
up.
Skylar is not, well, is Skylar back? Skylar's not back. Bill, what did you like out of Dabs there getting 3 kills for the defenders to increase the lead?
I like what Dabs did. He stayed back, waited for his team to regroup, waited for the neon ult to end before pushing, you know?
Very smart.
The team Utah used to there with
Listen.
Deadlock. Netting.
And with Coke only running Sheriff here, even though he's bottom frag, he's still trying to get these picks, and they seem to be working out, and that's what's giving the defenders the lead right now. A big ult out of, oh my goodness, Coke with a big ult.
Oh my lord.
From Coke.
They,
They're not even gonna realize, but there goes Drew getting Coke.
I know
I do not
Here is
think
a big
Augie
B
lives
push.
this
Drew
encounter.
with the ult. Noah goes down. Zay gets hit. Down goes Revolt. It's now a 2v3, and it's the 2 Sentinels trying to get onto site here. It's not going to be easy.
there.
They're going to get netted.
amazing with their use.
Oh, and down goes Chris Hansen. Drew with a big shot there. It's a 2v2.
X-Factor is
Miguel and
out.
Augie versus Drew and I believe Bluey's mom. I can't remember who this is, but
Richard.
Richard and Drew going against Augie and Miguel.
Oh.
Drew, does she know that Miguel is there? And Miguel is gonna get Drew.
Guys,
It's all down to Richard.
Won,
Oh,
though.
Augie has all.
And
so does
Richard.
Miguel.
Oh, and a big headshot. Augie, is he going to be able to get Richard here? Richard, playing
I
smart.
believe in Richard.
Augie is going to wait. He's going to ult. Richard with little to no chance here, and he's not going to be able to get Augie. The Augie ult pays off. It might just be Augie time.
Wait.
Unless
Do we think?
I think it's Augie time.
The attackers have a better chance on defense. A double sentinel here. KJ and Cypher.
100%.
Very strong team comp.
It looks like that might be what they are setting up for, but it's almost like, do you even really need 2 Sentinels when you could have somebody like Chris Hansen on your team that can just solo Sentinel and be a big part of the team's success?
I think what's important to show out here is that Coke's been on Sheriff the entire game and is still out fragging Noah, who's been on Vandal and Phantom this entire game.
It looks like we're going to have a slight bit of a mid and A push here. Coke looking to peek out. He realizes that 2's there. He's going to think better of it. Still sticking to the Sheriff, though. Not even using blinds yet. But they're going to come up onto A main. They're going to get netted, potentially. They're going to hold back. And here comes the wall from Chris Hansen. It's not a great wall, but it's going to be able to slow down the attack here. Coke. And a big ult here. They're going to be able to get one, but they're going to get out immediately. But not before Coke takes them out with a Sheriff shot through the smoke. This
That's
wall
their top
has been
frag.
the...
Oh wait, that is not their.
Oh, here comes
That's
Augie!
supposed to not be
Augie is going to wait for the mid push. Zay looking. And Zay is going to go down. 2 is there. Augie is 30 health. Can he do anything? He's going to blind. And he's not going to get Revolt with 2 big kills.
Down.
Revolt with 3 there. Can Zabs get him with 2 health? Yes. And Miguel with an ult. Miguel knocks him.
Spike down mid.
Knox. Here comes Drew.
Drew
She's
looking mid.
30 seconds.
Oh, and down goes Miguel. A
Down.
huge kill.
One
Noah,
enemy
only 2 health.
Last
Only 2 health. Is he gonna ult
has the
in?
ult.
Revolt looking for the 5K. Revolt has 4. Can they get down into main? Revolt is gonna wait for Noah. Oh no! A catastrophic failure from Revolt. There is no one's gonna hit him with the teabag.
before the switch.
I don't care how you
Absolutely
do it. Just stay
unreal there.
there.
Oreo, what did you see out of Revolt there? Was that much of a panic after getting the 4K? Did he have so much pressure on him to get the 16?
I do
that
believe
didn't know what
he
to do?
definitely panicked there. I think Noah also panicked there after being caught with his knife out, but he somehow managed to pull out of there. I don't know how he did that, but he did. But another thing I've noticed throughout this entire game is that the attackers seem to stick to one site and try to hold that site for dear life, no matter how hard they're being pushed and held there. They don't want to give it up. I think it's one of their biggest
Wow,
flaws.
some big
They've
damage
lost
there,
a lot
though,
of
as
them.
Miguel is down to 1 health. It looks like the wall is going to go up.
Coordinated utils I've ever seen.
You know, one thing I've been noticing here is they haven't been trying to take down the deadlock wall, but it looks like the KJ ult here is going to come in clutch. Miguel, only 20 health, trying to get out of there as quickly as possible. The attackers looking to push as soon as this gets down to 3 seconds. The blind. Zay's on site. Here comes Richard. And it looks like Miguel is going to get detained. Here comes the attackers. And it looks like Richard might be trying to get all 4 of them there. He's going to go down to Zay. Down goes Miguel. Dabs gets one back. It's a 4v3. Oh, it's Augie with the ball bang. Revolt gets Noah back. Augie in a 2v3. His only help is Coke. Coke sticking to the Sheriff. He's able to get one on Revolt there. Augie, is he going to be able to blind out in a 2v2? He's going to take the op here. He's going to try and clear out Boathouse. Coke gets one down, and he's going to get 2. Richard with 2 big kills and the ult there. That was huge for the attackers to be able to get back in this. And now, at halftime, it is time for your Fat Gerard Fat Stat of the Day. Home teams in this tournament have won 9 of the 16 games, so it's not much of an advantage, but it is a little bit of a home field advantage. The Crashout Kings looking to take advantage of that and finish this one out as they are up 8-4. Isaac, that was a huge play by Richard to be able to get them back into this. The defenders are having 2 Sentinels here, so it's going to be in their favor. What do you like to see out of them to be able to bring this back?
What I like to see, I like Richard on the KJ. I like Richard. He plays KJ a lot. Drew, however, on the Cypher, I'm not sure how much of an impact she's going to be, just because I don't think she plays this agent much.
This goes here.
She doesn't even know the one way. You can see how she's setting up. But it looks like the entire team's setting her tight. This is going to be an interesting round to see how Drew plays this. To see what chances
Drew
he has.
is the only one on A site as the attackers are ready to push. Here comes the rest of the team though. They're going to try and push out. Looking close, not going to find anything. Augie looking for something here as they're going to be able to get Miguel on site. They're going to go fast here. They realize where Miguel is. There goes Richard, or not Richard, that goes Prince Hansen getting down. Augie going down to Revolt.
Spike planted.
The defenders are holding serve. Revolt with another
Oh,
big one.
under the
Revolt
air?
with 3! Oh my goodness, Revolt! But Coke on the flank, they have no idea. Coke has to get there quick. Trying to do everything with the sheriff here, and Coke is gonna go down. Revolt with 3 big kills there. Ben, what did you like out of Revolt there to make it only an 8-5 game?
That was an excellent play from the now attackers. They were able to take out everyone step by step and demolish Drew's setup. Definitely an other way around.
And Ben with another top-notch analysis there. Thank you, Ben, for helping us out here. Understand what is going on. And Drew, I am not sure I've ever seen such a Cypher trip in my life. But
Look like I'm Skylight Trip.
I don't even know what to say to that, to be honest with you. But Zay's getting aggressive here. Doing the Coke strat. Can he find one? No, he can't. He's going to get blinded. He has to back up. Does he have time? He does. Augie is going to get decayed. Going to get the health back. Drew looking to push back up mid. Coke looking to find someone mid. Is Coke gonna find Drew? Yes! Gonna take Drew some health down. Gonna take some more health down. Drew's able to get out of it. Down goes Augie, and down goes Noah, and down goes Chris Hansen.
Player standing.
Miguel goes down as well. It's all up to Coke in a 3v1 as he took down Drew.
Looks to be a 3v2 as one of the defenders is AFK and spawn.
He's not AFK, he's watching this one.
Coke.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Coke is going to try and push. The bot is trying to take down some of the health. There's Revolt.
Take some shots from Revolt.
They're gonna smoke main here, and it looks like what a push! A push by Richard to get 3 there, and the defenders are right back in this thing.
It didn't even matter that it was a 5v4 from the get-go. Coke absolutely got timing there, and that was absolutely depressing to watch for him.
2 3Ks from Richard have been huge here in the last 3 rounds. Oreo,
Absolutely.
What does the rest of the defenders need to do to keep this onslaught going and to try and tie this thing back up?
I think their Sky needs to stop being AFK and spawn, and then Richard and Revolt need to keep pulling their weight like they have been doing. They've been doing a fantastic job. Revolt with the smokes and getting those insane kills, and then Richard holding down those sides like he has been.
Zay trying to push Augie there. Augie is going to push him back. Miguel, they're going to try and push here, and that's going to blow up the Cypher trips.
This is double crosshair.
Revolt is going to decay them. Miguel going on to site here, pushing on quick, but Drew is right there. Down goes Zay and down goes Dabs. A lot of kills going on. It's a 3v2. Coke and Augie on the attack. Coke going up mid on catwalk. Augie looking to get a kill here. They're going to get Sky. Coke is on the flank. KJ has no idea. Coke is going to get them. It's now down to a 2v1. It's down to Drew. Drew is going to go down to Augie. Augie with a big 3K as Coke and Augie take over, and they're going to get a 9-6 advantage here. Isaac, it looks like Augie time has struck. He is 19 and 11, carrying the team right now. What does the rest of the team need to do to be able to catch up with Augie time?
I'm not gonna lie, there's no catching up with Augie time. The best course of action is no course of action. Lean back, relax, watch Augie at his peak. Just watch him cook, watch what he does, and take notes. Maybe someday it will be Dabinator time, but not for a while.
Dabinator down at the bottom with 9 kills and 14 assists somehow. Zay is going to get smoked off here. They don't know that it's kind of a double mid push here. Zay wants to push this. I don't know if this is the best idea, Zay. Noah is holding this, a huge mid push. Miguel is going to go down to Sky, and Augie's going to take it right back. Augie with 2. Augie playing aggressive, off the smokes here. Revolt trying to slow him down. Augie is going to, well, there goes Drew getting 1 on Dabs.
Oh, Drew.
They're going to try and clear her out here. Drew's going to go down to Augie. 3 for Augie. KJ and Flo are trying to sit. They're going to be able to pick off Chris Hansen. Augie with 85 health. Revolt waiting, being patient, but so is Coke. Augie going to take the spike to B site.
Spike planted.
Coke ever so patiently waiting, and I think he's going to meet his match. I don't think Revolt understands that he's there. Revolt has no idea. Augie is gonna. I think Coke is gonna take away the ace. Wow, Coke takes away the ace from Augie, but a 4K from Augie. My goodness, is he putting on a show for his bed? What do the defenders need to do to be able to stop Augie time?
I'm not sure if they'll be able to at the moment. No matter what it seems they're able to do, they seem unsuccessful. Even the Cypher util is instantly destroyed by Raze's grenades. They might just be able to stop Augie time if they all manage to group together on site, but even then, I'm not sure.
Looks like
Absolutely
Drew for some
top-notch,
reason
Ben.
going to B and not setting up at all.
Wow, it looks like a late setup by Drew here as the entire attacking team is going to be pushing. Coke looking mid. Is he going to be able to get one as there's a Marshall from Sky? They're going to break the Cypher trips.
Yeah.
Go get down by
A big
Revo.
push here. Miguel looking, trying to find them. There's going to be one. Miguel with 2.
Back like I never left.
Oh my goodness, what a crazy ult by Revolt. Revolt might have a chance here. He's not. Dabs is going to get Revolt there.
Keen-eyed fans might be able to notice that Miguel has switched off
Zay
his
with
double
only a
crosshair.
shotgun. I don't know if it's going to be enough here as KJ is kind of stuck too. Augie, will he be able to get Zay here? He's not yet, as Zay's going to have to go back. There goes Dabs getting another one there. Dabs trying to finish it off, and he will. A big 3K needed out of Dabs there as he's going to take the job down. Oreo, what did you like out of Dabs there to be able to keep the pressure on and get a 3K?
Babs actually sat still. He wasn't too aggressive. He held angles and waited for people to peek into his crosshair, and that really worked out well for him. As you can see now, that brought Noah from the bottom all the way to the middle, leaving Coke now sitting at the bottom with just a Sheriff and Sheriff the entire game. I think he should probably switch it up and start buying a rifle and actually contributing to the team a little bit more.
It looks like 4 mid players is enough whenever you have Augie on your team. The defenders need to step this up here as they're down 11-6. It's not going to take much longer here. It's Revolt waiting to push out, and he's not going to be able to get a spray kill there. And it looks like they're going to try and net close. They're not going to be able to get it. They're going to break the Cypher util if it was there. And a big ult by Miguel. Miguel going to come in hot. But wow, a big kill by Richard.
Headshot by Richard mid-air.
And Miguel goes down. Wow, it's become a 5v3. The defenders are holding their own. Augie getting a kill on Zay. Augie trying to take care of the KJ, but KJ going to get healed and is going to ult here.
Not use his ult.
This is a big play here. They're going to back up heavily, but here comes Drew! Augie is all alone there. He's able to get his second. It's a 1v3 for Augie. They're going to try and blind him. They're going to be successful. Augie has to wait here.
They almost lined up.
He tried to peek 3. It's not going to work. The defenders with a huge round there as Revolt has taken over. My goodness, what do we have here? Isaac. It looks like Zay, Richard, and Revolt are trying to do the most that they can, but Drew and Sky have not been able to hold their own here. What do they need to do to be able to keep this up as they were able to get one there?
I'm really not sure, honestly. At this point, they're kind of playing more support-oriented roles at this point. This is like asking a 1932 Ford F-150 to compete with a brand new Maserati, bro. It's just not going to happen. But we'll see if they can make any impact on the team. Maybe just like knock him out of the race a little bit. But it's not looking good so far. But they don't need to be.
Absolutely.
They're getting cooked.
Coke is going to lead the charge mid. There's going to be 2 on A site here, Augie and Miguel. But a big mid push. It looks like Sky is waiting for Noah to come through. Sky is going to try and peek out. I don't know if that's a great idea. Now it's going to be Sky on the attack, and there goes Sky. Noah with a big kill. Zay going to go down to Miguel.
Oh!
Instant 3K by Miguel.
Big kills.
Another day.
Ever after he swapped from his double crosshair to a classic crosshair, we can definitely tell that he is hitting more of his shots.
Absolutely. It is all down to this. The attackers need one more round to be able to secure another game, and this would actually secure them the number 2 seed in the tournament. It all comes down to this. Noah, Coke, Augie. What do they have? A push on A site again.
No early.
But Zay coming up mid, trying to find something here. He's not going to be able to get anything with his ult. That's unfortunate.
Augie waiting for the defenders to collapse on the site so we can hit them all with an ult.
Big ult by Augie here. A big ult by Augie. What's it going to do? It's going to take down Drew by Miguel. But down goes Augie. A lot of kills going on. My goodness, we instantly came into a 2v2.
One enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
hits the res.
Last player
And Noah's going to go down. It's all down to Sky. Miguel in a 1v1. Sky going to try and blind. It's not going to work.
Miguel wins, Steve.
Miguel throwing the grenade.
Shandoolis.
I have the spike.
It's going to be too much. Miguel looking to plant. Is Sky going to get a 4K from Sky? Absolutely huge there, as that was so needed to keep them in the game there. Isaac, what did you like out of Sky's gameplay there to keep them alive?
I think Sky's gameplay of calm, collective, amazing, just thought process coming up from Oishi this game. You don't see it very often, you don't see it much, but when Oishi's brain locks in and that light bulb pops up on her head, about 10% of the time it comes out good.
It might be Oishi time with that 4K, bringing them back. They're trying their best, but the attackers still 1 round away. They're going to play this safe. 2 sitting way deep onto B main. Noah going to push.
Up mid. Let's see what he's able to get.
Zay with an insane flank here.
Ooh.
Is Zay going to be able to get some? No. Zay looking. Not going to be able to get it.
Ooh, Drew goes
Down.
down.
Down goes Sky.
So does
Oishi's down to Augie. Augie and Noah. Richard doesn't understand that there's 2 there.
Goes down.
Wow.
Dude,
It is
all
all
that's
down to
left is
Revolt. Revolt
Noah.
with 2.
5 HP.
Potentially. Revolt has 5 HP and a
Left
dream
with
to try and keep the
5.
team alive.
Right.
It's gonna go B. Coke.
Ooh, and he goes down. With his sheriff.
How foolish.
A big win for the Crashout Kings. That's going to secure them the number 2 seed, and now Shandoolis. They have to win this game to avoid a potential.
The show up has so much Ola.